What I hear you pointing to is the recognition that something is shifting in your perception in our world, where there's a letting go of hope, a deep and sacred sobering. And just to be clear, it's not that we let go of hope and are then left to be with hopelessness. The Buddha taught that hope was one of the last things for a human being to let go of, to be willing to let go of in the process of awakening. And it's because when we're holding on to those notions of, oh, but I believe in humanity's goodness and we'll turn all of this around, and it's a concept, it's an idea, it's taking us into kind of a soft, seated, protected room of concept, out of the moment. I remember when about 5 years ago, I had the realization that for my whole life, and as a student of environmental studies and climate change since the late 80s, I had always held on to the assumption that humans in my lifetime will turn this around, will turn around climate change. And the recognition about 5 years ago that things had already accelerated, sped up beyond anything that scientists had ever foreseen, even with very grave projections. And so there was a realization that I had held on to that conceptual hope, that assumption, because I do know humanity's inherent goodness. But in letting go of it as a concept, hope, that frees us up to get to the matter at hand. And the task at hand is opening my heart completely and fully, not holding anything back, to the love and heartbreak I feel for this world. I can let our collective suffering inform me and show me how to rest in the seat of my authentic power. That is the place of spiritual solidarity that each and every one of us has, our choice in every moment, for how we meet, again, this broken world that we love, that we have inherited, with wholeheartedness, holding nothing back, showing up naked, hands open, and in fierce protection of life, showing up open to the paradox of it all, showing up open to all of it as teacher of love, that we are required, folks, to let go of our trying to get to the light, holding on to the notion of light, positivity, and even hope as the destination, and letting ourselves gracefully and while being sobered move into the dark, the unknown of just this moment, in order to remember an unwavering, unshakable light within that is who each and every one of us is. So this is the task at hand. And of course, as we did today in our practice, being willing courageously to slow down, even though we feel so shaken up, frustrated, and heartbroken by the recent acts of violence, the shootings within the US. In slowing down and going into our bodies, into our pain, into the place of metabolization and integration and deep listening, we allow our bodies, which are the seat of authentic power, to guide us, to speak to us, to express, to take us beyond the realm of concept and ideas, and to be informed by something much bigger and beyond words. Thank you for that rich question.